Good morning. Let's have a look at yesterday. Not much going on football-wise. Did you make any plays? I just got involved with one tennis match. Drogs and Derry. Did Drogheda score first? No, they didn't. Dundalk and Waterford. No strong opinion there. 2.38 the favourite. 2.3 the favourite as well. Top of the league, Shelburne. Was it the red card that changed this match? No, it wasn't. It was an easy assignment for the league leaders. Shamrock Rovers losing to Sligo Rovers again. Wow. I did tell you they're a bit dodgy away from home, Shamrock. I didn't think that their away form justified those odds. But would I have played? Probably not. 74th minute. I would have had to delay there because you can't take any insurance out on that 1-0 that late without it costing you a lot of money. St Pat's and Bows, no goal. Let's have a look through here. Cove Ramblers and UCD. UCD second in the league. So if Cove Ramblers were leading, possibilities here on both counts to have taken on Cove Ramblers. UCD having a good season in the first division. Second in the league, I believe. Cork City, simple 1-0 victory. Kerry and Wexford. Kerry red card. Did it come early or late? Well, mid. And they still got an equaliser. So good result for Kerry. So not many trading angles at all yesterday. Tennis-wise, well, we're heading to semi-final territory. So I just took my foot off the gas yesterday. Because obviously, if you're in semi-final, you've obviously had a good week. Taylor Fritz, again, battling 2 consecutive tiebreakers wins for Taylor Fritz. That augurs well for Wimbledon. He's up for the fight. Gaël Monfils, again, possibility to have taken Monfils on, having won the first set. 1.91 the favourite. And would have been rewarded. The one I did get involved with was Navarro against Scheider. 1.62 gives us an automatic angle in. 7-5 Scheider win. But this is what caught my attention. This is something you can use yourself at Tennis 24. Looking at the first set, looking at the Scheider serve. Look how many break points were generated on the Scheider serve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 break points, and Navarro didn't even win the set. Unbelievable, Jeff. You can have a look in the stats section as well. That will give you an indicator. Break points saved, 10 break points. 9 out of 10 saved. Living a charmed life, this Schneider. So this is the quickest way to have a look at the amount of break points generated. That gave me a lot of confidence that this Navarro could continue and generate break points into the second set. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that? 4 in her first game. And another one. 5. And another one. 6. So that little bit of research got us a nice green screen. As you can see there. And the beauty of cashing out at this decent enough return is the fact that Schneider actually won the match. So that's the beauty of trading. Looking onto today, football-wise, and we're returning to the round of 16 in the Euros. Switzerland and Italy, 2.5 the favourite. The market cannot split these two sides at all. Germany and Denmark, 1.65. A little lukewarm, the German odds. This is going to be a battle for them. It's not going to be one of their comfortable wins that they've had in the group stage. 5-1, 2-0, and then suddenly 1-1 against the Swiss. But that was a match they didn't need to win. Teams who don't need to win rarely do. The Danes, as quiet as England, 3 draws. Yet to score that second goal, might be vulnerable of scoring first. As ever, these are one-off high-profile one-off events. I can't read them. The research, well, it's going to give you both teams to score, and again, 2-1 after extra time. So that's telling us this lot expect to draw at 90 minutes in that Switzerland-Italy match. Draw 90 minutes, possible, with Italy winning in extra time. Germany and Denmark, both teams to score again, and this is a very familiar scoreline, this particular Euro, the 2-1, with the both teams to score, and obviously over 2.5 goals. As I say, the Danes haven't scored that second goal yet, but they might be doing what England are doing, very cautious in the group stages, and then England come alive, as you'll see here, in the round of 16. So this is 2020, exactly the same really. Very quiet group stage, then suddenly 2 goals scored for England. So could this be a tactic for old Gareth Waistcoat? We will soon find out. I'm not going to research the Superettan. It's been an appalling league so far. And 2.55, 2.15 the favourite. It's just going to be a waste of my time. But I will be around at 2 o'clock to follow them. The in-play stats are emphatic. But don't forget, July is with us soon. And after July comes August and the start of a new football season. So we're not getting much of a break. SJK against Hacker. 1.65 for SJK. That looks good. They've been in excellent form this season. They're looking good at home, SJK. Well, you might want to back over 1.5 goals, first half goals, given their record. If 0-0 after 10 minutes. Hacker are keeping clean sheets, so they might offer some resistance. So watch out for that today. Ilves against Lati. Ilves are winning 2-0 against 7th and lower away. So that's a good foundation. Oh, I did research the Superettan. There we go. Favourite Degerfors, who only lost twice. Both teams may score. Sundsvall and Örebro. I'm not giving that a go. 2.55 the favourite. Expect second half goals in the Utsikten match if it's a quiet first half. Oddervolt, very poor away from home. But 2.15 the favourite usually indicates they can't be dismissed. No win in 6 away for Oddervolt. Not the best league in the world either. Tennis-wise, we're heading towards the final stages of the pre-Wimbledon tournaments. And then we're likely to have a break on Sunday. Taylor Fritz has been excellent. Real battler. 4 consecutive tiebreakers, I believe. So I'm with Taylor Fritz here today. Tabilo against Erfner. Don't know too much about these two, but a good result for Tabilo against Gael Monfils yesterday. Could have been called. Could be one worth following, this Tabilo. Daria Kasatkina I like, but I haven't heard much of her this season. It's a top 30 clash, so no wonder the market's not that strong on either of these two. Could be a 3-setter as befits a final. So we're in final territory today, and they are very difficult to unpack because you've got the 2 best form players from Eastbourne against each other. Scheider, we know from yesterday, very good win, even though she did get a lot of break points generated against her. So watch out for that today from Donna Vekic. Both very tightly ranked, could suggest a 3-setter here, very well matched. Looks a tough coupon today for the tennis. You might not be hearing much from me football-wise today. I know you love to it's on the telly, it's a high-profile tournament, but I haven't got a clue. 2.6 the favourite. I'm not going to pretend I have a clue just because it's the Euros. You wait till you get to August to April. This is where we make our big bucks consistently. So have a great day today. Telegrammers, footballtradingprofits.com. Telegrammers, I will see you on Telegram. Although it's going to be quiet, as I suggest. So just got the 2 o'clocks and the Finnish Veikkausliiga. The tennis are probably going to take a step back because these are finals. But Taylor Fritz looks a good call today. 13th against 94th. The mighty mullet of Purcell doing a fine job. And there are some quality mullets on the ATP Tour, I must say. Watch out for them, particularly from the Aussies. That does look like a party at the back, doesn't it, for Mr. Purcell? I wonder if that mullet's going to help him against Taylor Fritz. You can see Taylor Fritz's recent matches. I think they're 7-6, 7-6, 7-6, 7-6. So he can really put him up, really battle. 7-6, 7-6. Tight as you like. So obviously he's got a good serve, but he can't break, or he hasn't been able to break his opponent. Okay, Seabolt Wild, was it a little clearer? Well, we had yet another tiebreaker. So we might be heading into that territory today in this final with the mighty mullet. So watch out for that. Have a great day today. Don't forget, if you haven't signed up for the free e-letter, please sign up at footballtradingprofits.com/free letter. And in this week's free letter, we've looked at how I approach Grand Slams. So I've gone through the simple methods I use for Grand Slam tennis. I know the likes of tennisprofits.com go all stats mad, but for me, that doesn't work. And it's too much work. And the past is not a predictor of the future. Stats work far better in football than they do in tennis for me. Tennis is a very psychological game. It's mano v mano, womano v womano, and a man who thinks he's a woman v man who thinks he's a woman. So we've got seeded against unseeded. That's the first thing to look out for at Wimbledon. Go to wimbledon.com, go to their live scores, and you'll see seeded against unseeded. It's an obvious play. Half of my tennis trading is logical, really, isn't it? The underdog loses the first set. Lay the shorty, again, absolutely logical. I call it a Yaz trade. The only way is up for you 90s kids like me. 1.04. What are you going to get out of this if you back a 1.04 with 100 quid? You're going to win 4 quid. You might as well lay. It's going to cost you 4 quid to win 100. You could lay to just a £2 liability and still make 50 quid. And these 1.04 shots, it's not all plain sailing. Look at this. Andy Murray, when he was world number 1, 2 sets down to Thompson, must win the third. And that brings me to the next method. 2 sets down, must win the third. And let me point you to the qualifiers recently at Wimbledon. If you want an example of 2 sets, 2-0s becoming 2-1s, check out the Wimbledon qualifiers. I think we're on Wednesday. Spot how many of these. You can do it yourself. Where are we going? Oh, this is Eastbourne still. We want the qualifiers for the men. There we go. Right. Look out for your 2-0s to 2-1s. Maybe we didn't get any this day, but I think the day before we got plenty of examples. So let me take you to them. We'll get there eventually. It's something well worth your while searching out for. 2-0s to 2-1s. I've lost the qualifiers. I can't find them. Is this the qualifiers? That's the WTA qualifiers. Right, I found them. So look for 2-0s and 2-1 score lines. For example, we've got 2-0 here. Who wins the third set? The player 2-0 down. Because if he doesn't, he's out. 2-0 lead. Who wins the third set? The player 2-0 down. And so it continued. This is a 2-1 lead. But Bellucci did a good job there against Goffin. 2-0. Who wins the next set? The person 2-0 down. So watch out for that. 2-0. Who wins the next set? The person 2-0 down. So what you would do in that circumstance, you'd be laying the player 2-0 up or backing the player 2-0 down. Hopefully they'll win the next set, and then you can cash out from the odds move. Or you could lay Virtanen 3-0 in the set betting market. So do watch out for that. It's a very prominent pattern in Grand Slam tennis. Grand Slam tennis is unique for the men's game because it's a 5-setter, first to 3. So do watch out for that. Do read the e-letter, sign up. Plenty of info there for you to get you going. And that's basically it. We just talk a little bit about the great escape from the groups. And I was mentioning Euro 2020. As you've seen for yourself, no need to panic. Suddenly, 2-0, 4-0, 2-1 after a very quiet group stage. So you have been warned. This is a carbon copy in 2024. England top the group. Hopefully the likes of Palmer will be unleashed and we can get to work in that attacking third. Harry Kane is looking a little bit like Joe Biden at the moment, isn't he? He's got the electric pace of a Joe Biden at the moment, old Harry. So I'll see you throughout the day. Members of footballtradingprofits.com. I'll see you all on Telegram throughout the day. Just got that one play yesterday. I thought it was very well thought out. This was early in the set, without the set even finishing. 2 games in, and Navarro was 2-0 up. So take the gift, because you can lock that profit in, and she can cock up the set completely. And off we go. This is the play at the very start. Decent odds, 2.38, given the 10 break points that she generated. And she still didn't win the match. Unbelievable, Jeff. So see you throughout the day, footballtradingprofits.com. Don't forget, we are on the cusp of July, and we're only a month away from the start of the August to April season. You won't know what to do with yourself. There'll be so much football. So take this as a blessing. It's an introduction to tennis for you, and a bit quieter on the football front, but it's going to go crazy for 2/3 of the year from August onwards. Have a great day.